Yes, people, nice one for coming back to the Fuse UK. It's much appreciated as always. Got another special guest on the show today. He's on a big winning streak, 6-0, undefeated, smashing it in the 155-pound division. None other than Tony Loco Soto. What's happening, bro? You good?
What's up? What's up? Yeah, I actually just got to the gym. My fucking shirt is wrinkled as hell. What's up, man?
I'm all good, mate. How's yourself?
Nah, I can't complain, man. Just right after this last fight, I'm back to work. Haven't stopped.
How does it feel being 6-0 now in the BKFC undefeated?
I don't even look at it really. I try not to pay attention to it. Don't let it get to my head. Kind of take every fight just as is and just keep moving on.
Yeah, because it's one of the best records that there is, really, isn't it, in the BKFC? It's hard to keep a winning streak record in bare knuckle fact.
Yeah, I know that seems to be an issue with cuts and doctor stoppages and stuff, but I feel like I have a unique style that transpires over to bare knuckle pretty well. I try to make myself hard to hit.
Yeah. And your last outing with Kevin Kroom, how did you feel with it? Like, 'cause I never spoke to you before that fight. How was your camp in that fight? And did you have a good camp?
Oh yeah, actually yeah, I switched gym completely, whole new team. Sharpened up my boxing a lot. I felt really, really good. I really didn't get a chance to display my boxing. um, a lot of things people don't know that I did grapple a lot in the past,
Yeah.
so I'm okay being in the clinch. You guys see me fight in the clinch. I'm very sneaky in the clinch. Like when people are swimming, if you've seen anytime we swim, I was punching and then grabbing again. So it's
Yeah.
really just it was a frustrating fight, just to be honest. But fuck it, we're just on to the next one.
Yeah, of course, mate. And would you say you've never been as motivated as you are now?
Uh, you said what? I'm sorry.
Have you ever been as motivated in the sport as you are now?
No, I feel like every fight I get better. I keep leveling up. Um, Mentally, I feel strongest. Physically, I feel the most fittest. I just keep leveling myself up. Like I've said to a lot of people, a lot of different podcasts. Like I feel like when it comes to myself, I watch myself after every fight, and I look at ways to beat myself. So I can just beat my opponent to the punch. So if he
Yeah.
thinks he knows what he's coming at me with, I already know.
Yeah. And who's next on you? Like, what's the plan for you next? You're
Well,
hoping to obviously get the shot with Palomino for the belt.
Well, that's the only thing that makes sense. Like, I got Bobby Taylor calling me out. That doesn't interest me. Like, I'll fight him. The old guy wants me to fight him. I'll beat him up. Like, he's old, slow, and short. God bless him. But, I when I found out Kevin Kroom didn't originally accept my fight, I was ready to fight Bobby.
Yeah.
But apparently Kevin did want the fight. So that happened. But I think Palomino is the only thing that makes sense. Um, I think he is trying to play as if like downplay me, like thinks that like I'm nobody or something. Because I think truthfully, he's never fought anybody with my kind of style. I can adapt and download my opponent. So I think he's scared.
Yeah, and I think what I heard before in like an interview was after like a big name he's saying, and he wants like a UFC name, like a Chad Mendes, a Eddie Alvarez, something like that. So if that fight didn't actually pull off, would like James Lilly or someone interest you? Because I know there's
I don't shy away from fighting him. It's just another person coming off a loss.
I
Bobby
know
Taylor.
what you're saying. Like you're number one now, and like take it's just you're not going up, are you? I know what you're saying.
Yeah, so I just like honestly, if I have to wait, I'll be ready. Like I'll fight anybody. I like money. Money's nice. But it's got to make sense, if I'm not fighting supposedly the pound for pound best, how do I prove to the world that I'm the pound for pound best?
Yeah.
Like that's my goal here. It's not just to it's not at all actually to get rich or to get famous. No, it's to prove that I am who I say I am and I've always done what I said I was gonna do.
Yeah, definitely. And I tell you what, though, it'd be a good fight here in the UK. Would you ever come to the UK to fight James Lilly?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'll go out there just for the beer and the soccer. Hell yeah.
Yeah, class. And
Yeah,
who
man.
else? Who other than Louis Palomino? who would you say is like the biggest threat in the 155-pound division? Because they're getting bigger now, aren't they? There's more people getting added to them.
Yeah, as far as threats, I think everybody in no, I won't say everybody. Let's not. We don't want to put TJ Chang in there because he's horrible. Um,
I seen a little back and forth with yous yesterday, I think it was.
it's God bless the guy. God bless him. I try not to talk down upon fighters, but just don't say you can beat my ass because there's 6 guys that fought me who thought they could the same shit. But honestly, I think anybody in the top 5 is dangerous right now in the 155 division. You got a lot of people in this division that's just very dangerous. It can always take one punch. But I fight anybody, man. Like I really don't have any like qualms against anyone. I'll fight anyone, but it's got to make sense. It really does. I'm at the point where it's like, if I have to wait and chill, I just open up my own gym. I got a place to train at all times. I'm ready. So
Nice. So, have you opened your own gym there? Did you say?
yeah, we open officially December 1st. Yep.
Oh, lovely, mate. What is that going to be? Is it like cardio and weights, or is it going to be like boxing and that as well?
It's a full-blown boxing gym. We're actually working in the process of getting one of the first bare knuckle rings inside the gym right now. So
Oh, that'll be mint.
Yep. So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be have a lot of bags. I got 200-pound aqua bags. I got 2 of those. I got like 500-pound, not 500 pounds, 500-pound heavy bags. I got speed bags, weight bags, treadmills, weights. I got everything. I got everything's out of my pocket too. It's all 100% fighter owned.
Yeah, that's good. Thanks. You don't know nobody, nothing, do you?
Yep.
And why does Tony Soto fight? Why do you fight, mate?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I do this shit. I think honestly, it's the passion. I do have a passion. I do have a lot of aggression from when I was younger. Just a lot of things I never had a chance to let out. I grew up. I was severely abused growing up, and I never really had a chance to display that and let that anger out. And I think fighting gives me, as a grown ass man, it gives me that chance to let those demons that I couldn't let out when I was younger.
Yeah, man. And does obviously the violence side of it, does that like sort of help with it as well?
I just think the point of just going in there and being able to inflict as much damage as I can on somebody, but then right after being able to just like make it more of a professional thing. Like I go in there once that bell rings, it's you got to kill me or I'm trying to kill you. But then afterwards, it's like it's all love. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I didn't mean any harm. I just had to do what I had to do. So it's kind of just letting that out because even getting stitched up with after that really good fight me and Good John had, we were both getting stitched up backstage. We were both talking. We were both giving each other compliments. And then, as soon as we left and he got back with Palomino, his whole entire demeanor changed. And that's not how I am. You guys all see. I like to joke around. I like to play. I like to laugh. I make fun of some of my opponents. I do a little. You seen the Kevin Kroom when I put the mullet on. Yeah, man. You just gotta be yourself. Don't try to be somebody you're not. And that's something that I think a lot of these people in his organization don't understand, that they're trying to be something they're not. And this is who I am. So.
Are you and Tyler good now?
No, go to his Instagram. He's always posting about me. He's super obsessed about it. Like it's kind of sad, honestly. And I wish the best for the guy, but it's. I've never said that I wouldn't refight him. I would love to. It'd be a beautiful fight. I've never said that. It was never offered. The organization doesn't think it makes sense right now. They didn't say it didn't make sense. It just says right now. And I just think he just has some issues, and I just hope the best for the guy.
Yeah, hopefully he can get back in there, mate, and get back to it.
Yeah, he's retired 1 week. Next week he's asking for a fight. He's retired the next week. He's asking for a fight. I don't know. He's going to boxing and he's going to tennis. I don't fucking know.
What date is tennis? what date have you got in mind for your next outing?
I'm
Like,
ready. I'm ready. I'm ready right now. I would say February. Hopefully I'm trying to get a Palomino. Hopefully I'm a name that just they just go, hey, Tony, you're fighting. Let's go. So February, March would be nice. I want to enjoy the holidays. I fought pretty much, I believe, 4 times in one calendar year. I think it was,
yeah,
and I think that's pretty damn good if you ask me.
2022 was that?
Big year for me, yeah. 2022 and 23. I fought 3 times this year, like this actual year, but I think one full calendar, like from I don't know. I get punched in the head at sparring more than I do in a fight, so I'm a little scrambled right now.
Yeah, class. And we've got a big event here in the UK on the 18th of November with our very own Danny Christie versus Jared Warren. What's
Oh
your
man, two great guys. Oh man, phenomenal fight. Actually, I got the popcorn ready for that one. Jared Warren is just such a great fighter. So much power he possesses in that left hand. Christie, he's a very slick boxer. Has really good movement. He has great timing. I mean, this is a fight that it's gonna go pretty much. Um, I can't pick a fighter personally. Jared Warren, I consider him a good friend of mine. I'm gonna have to go for Jared, of course, but I mean. I'm just happy seeing this fight. It doesn't even matter how it goes. I'm just happy seeing it. It's definitely a fight for the fans. I think it's going to be phenomenal. Yeah, I think this is a win for everyone.
Yeah, definitely, mate. And is there anything else that you want to share with us, pal? Any sponsors? Anyone you want to give a shout out to?
Oh man, I have so many sponsors. It's so hard that when you put me on the spot like that. But honestly, the biggest shout out I want to give out to is to David Feldman right now. Thank you for just giving me the opportunity to just be homegrown and actually just do what I do best. You guys accept my craziness and just I appreciate it. Big shout out to Scott from Goat Combat Agency, my manager. I talk to him more than I talk to my wife. It's fucking crazy. And of course, big shout out to you, Lou, man. I appreciate you having me on here. Man, I'm sorry about fucking off last time. You were late, and I was like, "Fuck it, he's late. I'm done."
Yeah. We got there in the end, mate. We got there.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for having me. But honestly, the next fight that I have, it's got to be a big one, and I'll leave you with this one. If it's not against Palomino, it really doesn't make sense to me. And if it's for a vacant title, of course I'll fight. But it's not gonna fill that void in my heart for being the pound for pound to beat the pound for pound. So.
Yeah, wicked, mate. Well, I'll stay in touch with you, mate. Hopefully, we'll get some good news soon. I'm wishing you the best of luck to get a big fight, mate. And stay at it, mate. Keep chasing it, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm already, like I said, I'm at the gym. I'm here working. That's all I do.
Get in there, mate. Nice. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, Tony, mate.
You too, brother. Have a great one.
Speak soon, mate. Bye-bye. Yes, people, nice one for tuning in there. 6-0, 155-pounder Tony Loco Soto, ranked #1 in the 155-pound division in the world. He's chasing that fight with Louis Palomino for the 155-pound strap. We've got our very own James Lilly, not far behind him, ranked at #2, which in my opinion, I think would be an amazing fight. But like I say, no one can argue with him. He's 6-0, and he probably does deserve a chance at the title now. Appreciate everybody tuning in there. It's much appreciated as always. Big respect to RSD Transportation and Recoveries and Transportation. I always get that bit mixed up. Big respect to him for always supporting the shows and sponsoring the show. Rick Doherty, Ricky D in the house. But big up from the Fuse UK. Thank you very much. I'm going to put all Tony Soto's social medias in the description, so make sure you head over there and follow him on his bare knuckle journey. Big love for now. Bye-bye.